Every single Japanese melon that you see in our farm is almost like a single art piece. This is one of the most important criteria and most difficult to maintain it.
For the past 10 years, 3 Malaysian farmers have been perfecting the right concoction of nutrients and treatment to successfully grow Japanese musk melons, one of the world's most expensive fruits in our hot tropical weather. After constant experimentation and trials, the farmers at Mono in Putrajaya are finally selling their prized luxury fruits of labour on the market. They learned the cultivation process through several trips to Japanese farms and pure trial and error.
We have been growing many different types of melon, including more than 10 times of Japanese melon. We are facing a lot of challenge, like very hot weather, the composition of the nutrition, the technical know-how on how to grow this Japanese melon. Until recently, we find a right variety, right nutrients, right where to grow it. To make sure they have very nice appearance and acting, we have to make sure the nutrition, the watering and the fertilizer have to be very consistent and very precisely.
Mono staff also perform regular massages with a soft cloth or glove, which is said to enhance the flavour. They also play classical music for the plants via speakers in the greenhouses, which they believe stimulates their growth. For their first official harvest, Mono sold around 200 of the 400 musk melons they grew, each carefully selected by their staff.
What I can only tell you is equal, if not better. So the seed is coming from Japan. We are exclusively bringing these seeds from Japan together with the seed supplier, and we are trying to simulate the growing condition, growing system from Japan to Malaysia. So we did a few blind tests using our Japanese melon and the imported Japanese melon. Believe it or not, you can't tell the difference.
At an event held on April 10th, Mono opened its greenhouses to a few dozen customers to come in and select their musk melon of choice. They sell for 168 ringgit each, which is about a third of the price musk melons imported from Japan usually sell for.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to know that as a Malaysian, we can actually grow Japanese-grade melons in Malaysia itself. So it's quite an interesting and thorough experience where they bring us through the farm visits, where they tell us the germination process and how they control the nutrient for each plant, where only one melon is allowed to grow on one plant. So that's quite an interesting process itself.
According to Mono staff, thanks to mostly online sales, their top 200 melons have already sold out.